Hello, Leanne. My name is Jeff, and I'm a co-founder of Lobo Leads. And I believe my wife Megan spoke with Marilyn recently about a quick website audit to show you where your company is currently ranking and how Schaffner-Valouch Contractor stacks up to its competition. And Marilyn was nice enough to pass along your information. In this video, I'll go over a few specifics on search engine optimization, and I'll show you how beating your competitors online can have huge benefits for your business, particularly when it comes to gaining new customers. The three things I wanted to go over with you today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is anything on the front page of your site that Google can read, so all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered an authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like electrician Norman, Oklahoma, Norman electrician, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website will pop up. Now, looking at your website, I really do like how clean and professional it is. It's extremely easy to navigate. You have your menu bar up here with your different services, including maintenance and repair. You've obviously spent a lot of time and effort on making this a very nice looking website. I did try this button down here. I was honestly just curious, and I love how if you're on a mobile device and you click on this Get Directions, it takes you immediately to Google Maps, which is actually a really, really cool feature. And then I also really like how you have your license number very clearly listed up here at the top, because a lot of people are looking at that to make sure that you're a legitimate electrician. Now, something that I would suggest to make your website be able to drive more traffic to calling you, honestly, would be to optimize this number here so that it is clickable. I get that if you're on a desktop and stuff, people will look at the number and be able to type it in, but as you already see down below in the directions part, people are on their mobile devices, and being able to click on that number from a mobile device makes it much easier for a call to convert out of a just random user that visits your site. So making that clickable would definitely go a long way. Also, putting some sort of a call to action up here. You do have a contact page, but putting a big call to action saying something along the lines of, get your annual check-in or checkup for your electrical panel, or whatever you'd like to say, but putting some sort of a call to action up here will go really far as again, converting those visitors to your site into actual calls and potential customers. Something that I would highly suggest is including things like testimonials and reviews on your front page. I didn't see any immediately. I did like how you put the video here. That does take it to the next step. Not a whole lot of companies put a video on their homepage that features their equipment, or as you can see, like your van fleet. But definitely putting more pictures and reviews on your homepage will go really, really far. And last but not least, I mentioned the 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. The reason for that is that it allows you to target those specific keywords throughout your homepage without it looking like it's just thrown into a paragraph, because Google is smart enough to realize that that's what you're doing. So by doing the high content word count, it allows you to organically insert those keywords, and basically appears to Google that you are a credible, trustworthy site, and you know what you're talking about, and you're not just trying to rank your site. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is something called backlinks. Now, the thing with Google is it can be like a popularity contest because they judge you based on how many websites are pointing back at you. It's very important to remember not all backlinks are created equal, so that means you're going to get a lot more influence from a backlink that's related to your industry, such as an electrician blog that mentions your company or a popular website that features various types of home services, as opposed to a backlink from like your local Domino's Pizza that has nothing to do with the services you offer. A tool that we use to measure backlinks as well as traffic to your site is called Ahrefs. I went ahead and plugged in your homepage here. As you can see, you have 155 backlinks from 31 different referring domains. That means you have 31 websites pointing back to you 155 times. You're targeting 11 keywords. Most of them are centered around your name, which doesn't do a whole lot for new customers. It's great for returning customers because they know of you. But you want to, again, target those high traffic keywords like electrician Norman, Oklahoma. And the result of these metrics are an organic traffic of 13, which means there's 13 people, unique visitors to your site over the past month. And so for comparison, I did want to take a look at your top competitor, at least online, for electrician Norman, Oklahoma, and that's Waters Electric Inc. As you can see, they have 276 backlinks from 22 referring domains, so not terribly many more than you. However, they do have a lot of keywords that they're targeting. The backlinks that they're using are very high quality, and what that's doing is it's pushing them up in the rankings, and they have 142 for their organic traffic. So almost 10 times, or more than 10 times as many people are visiting their site. And as you can imagine, if you can capture even a handful of those and turn them into paying customers, that is a major revenue boost by any standard. So the last thing that I want to go over with you today is something called citations. Citations are very important because when someone goes to Google and types in, like I said, let's see here, electrician Norman, Oklahoma, there it is. First thing that pops up are your paid Google ads. The next one is this thing here called a Google Map Pack. Now, as you can see, you are ranked number 2 on the Map Pack, which is awesome. So you definitely want to keep doing whatever you're doing. Essentially, you get to this spot and higher spots by having more citations. And citations are just going to be name, address, and phone number of your business listed across the various directories online, Angie, Home Advisor, Yelp, Porch, House, hundreds of them out there. The only reason that Mr. Electric of Norman is ranking higher than you, not because they have a higher rating or they have more ratings or they're a bigger company, it's simply the fact that they have more citations. So what we would suggest is taking a look at the citations that they have, replicating them for yourself, and then build in a 20 to 30% cushion. That way you get to that top spot, because the breakdown for clicks into this is about 70% of the people end up clicking the top spot, about 20% the second spot, and then 10% go to this bottom spot. So that top spot is incredibly valuable when it comes to getting traffic to go to your site. A lot of information to cover in a short amount of time. If you have any questions or if you'd like to discuss it further, please give Megan a call back. Her number is 210-865-0718. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.